God says, "You thought everything was fine. However, as you went along, they eventually began to become agitated and frustrated by your presence. You too had an enjoyable and typical relationship. Everything was proceeding according to plan. You engaged in arguments, quarrels, and fights, which is typical in any kind of relationship. However, your partner grew disinterested in resolving them and began to ignore you. In whatever way you could, you attempted to help them comprehend, but your efforts were in vain. They started accusing you of making even the smallest errors. They made an attempt to introduce items from your past that had no bearing whatsoever. We kindly request that you use your discernment to spot anyone harboring bad intentions, especially those who are close to us. Give us the discernment to set limits that protect us from damage and exploitation. Light up our way with your heavenly light, showing us the truth that is hidden behind the pretense of deceit. Fill our hearts with the genuine love and affection that only you can give. Provide us with sincere friends who will walk with us, encouraging and strengthening us when we're down. They started ignoring you and turning away from you. They gradually started ignoring your calls, texts, and then when you finally realized what had happened, they had already moved on to a new relationship. Your spirit still bears the scars of the awful agony they inflicted on you. You didn't stop crying. You were socially awkward and emotionally spent. You were unconscious for days and weeks before you came to. For a while, you weren't yourself. You were aware that your lover was using you as a prop for entertainment. You felt bad for wasting days crying for someone who didn't even give a damn about you. Support our community and donate us through Super Thanks. You come to understand and appreciate the genuine purpose of your life, and you work to become a stronger and better version of yourself. Help us to have faith in your plan, understanding that as we turn away from falsehood, you lead us to real connections and personal development. We supplicate in your name, Mammon. God warns that an unexpected event will occur in this new month, so you must be aware of it. Even still, a glimmer of hope resisted, saying and hoping for things to get back to normal. But after seeing your partner's actions, you understood why they shouldn't be repeated. Ever since, you haven't turned back. You continued to advance and scale new heights of accomplishment by taking small steps at a time. Only your star angel understands how much suffering you endured in order to become who you are now. Lonely evenings, warring, and dealing with thoughts, despair, low self-worth, and other things. You have battled these hardships by yourself. However, despite all of these circumstances, you never took your spouse to task for treating you so badly. You've never even considered cooperating with someone else to advance. You still have a sweet spot in your heart safe for them. The time to change your life is now. Make the decision to enter the new month with a fresh outlook and a desire to produce novel, fascinating experiences. You will be celebrating achievement, hearing excellent news, and watching in this brand new month. Support our community and donate us through Super Thanks. Type yes if you believe in God. God bless you.